YouTube, Ronin Kaze. Maybe Monday, whenever. Yeah, doing Division content. We're doing the Division survival mode. If you're anywhere this weekend, that's Sandy. That's what hit New York a while back. I don't know if it's 20 years now.
Hold on. We'll be there soon.
I've done the survival mode in the Division before. If you could like, subscribe, share, unsubscribe, resubscribe, I'd appreciate it. And so I thought I'd do it again because across much of the U.S. at least, they're having Snomageddon. Cold temperatures. And so that's what this character is facing in this game, in this mode. And I kept the opening scene so you could see the opening scene. I like when the person just flies out, they drop off. I did a thumbnail of that one time. It's pretty good. All right, so for those of you that don't know, there's some tips. You can pause it and make that bigger, hopefully, and look at those. Cold weather survival tips. I took this first part, and then I fast forwarded. It took me an hour, like maybe almost 60, 70 minutes to complete this. It's a good mode, but I did kind of the last phase of this mode. I'd come out of a safe house. I've got pulse at this point, and I saw some people, but they were yellows. I'm still like a blue. I'm 2 levels below them. So I hide. And I'm going to see that another person comes out. And again, that's why I play these games to that. So we're going to go out, and I get brave whenever someone's around. I have a 60. It's a green level. I'm facing yellow level, so you can see it just doesn't do anything to them. And so I get the heck out of there. Oh! This is a short video or not. I have a med kit so I can res myself. So at this point, I'm thinking in my mind, should I stay in or should I stay out? There's no way I'm going to beat these guys. So, excuse me, I hightail it for it, and same with that guy. I'm warming up. You can see in upper right, it does my temperature. My clothing, my protection is rated at -9, but right now it's negative, or that's the temperature I'm at. I'm rated to -9. Whatever. Sorry, YouTube. More cold weather tips to go outside, YouTube. So I got a different exit, and I'm just going to, at this point, I've made a flare so I can go into the dark zone. So I'm just going to head in the dark zone. And because I'm a loot person, I see some loot. Someone might have died, so I'm going to loot that. Pulse isn't a great offensive skill. It's one of those support skills. It kind of gives you who's near you and if you can run or not. And I think that's going to be your last for the day. Cold weather survival stuff. Yesterday, if you got my video, I kind of paused back and I'm going to make channels and all that stuff. I'm just going to keep doing what I like to do. I'm not doing this to make money. If I had money, it'd be okay, but I'm just doing this because I like doing it. So that's what I'm going to do. Damn the algorithm. So now I'm in the dark zone. And now the number one, I got to do 2 things. I got to get an antiviral serum. So I got to locate that. And I'm locating it now. And I got to go to a safe house so I can construct some stuff. To construct a flare gun, I need to get yellow stuff. So I got to get a drop off a Division Tech. I don't think my gun's a green. So I'm going to try to avoid people. So I'm going to be pulsing quite a bit. The nice thing about pulse, if it doesn't detect anyone, I think its recharge is a little bit faster. I think. And I'm in blizzard conditions. And I can go down to -9 and you can see it's -40 outside, I think. Or -17. So it's changing. So that determines the rate of how fast I'm going to get cold or whatever. And kind of what you're doing in survival in the first half, you're getting all your gear together so you can craft stuff and do everything. And then when you're ready, you're going to go into the dark zone. I've crafted everything I could. I know I need division tech. I don't have any. So I'm just perplexing on, where I got to go now. Now, here's the horrible thing. It's coming up, the horrible thing. So number one, I got to get the antivirals. I can't leave unless I have the antivirals. And in the first part, I was hungry and thirsty the whole time. Normally, I got so much food and water, it's coming out of my bazinga, right? But now I don't really have any, so I took care of that. And the thumbnail, I almost died like within the first 5 minutes. Like you don't have any protection, so it's pretty bad. That's just where I was. Again, this is a great mode. The Division has a lot of really great modes. The underground mode is fantastic. If you're tired of doing kind of the same things that you've done, the underground is kind of like the same, but it's a diverse map. The missions are, they're like rotating, but they're enough variety that gives you tactical stuff. But this is completely random. So I spent a lot of the game. Why didn't I go in sooner? Because there was 24 people that started this, and like everything was looted. So you get set off in a safe house. In the middle of the map is the dark zone. That's where you're going to go eventually. So you're moving from the outside into the inside. And if people are spawned near you, unless you group up, you're competing for materials. I'm trying to figure how to get up there. You see, I pulse. That's what that yellow thing's going around. It's like a radar ping.
Give me a ping for sure.
One ping.
One ping only,
whatever
please.
The guy's name is. Hunt for Red October. Maybe in post I will put that in there. If I'm a decent YouTuber, YouTube. If I had multiple channels. That's my problem, not your problem. So I am Chicken Little. I don't want to go too far. I got to get warm, so I warm myself back up. But I saw those stairs to my right, so I'm going to climb up those stairs.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature. Threat of hypothermia increased.
And I'm near a safe house, so I'm kind of like, man, what a great kind of situation. And what you're going to see is up here. And I'm looking at that quite a bit because the ta-da is coming. So someone's already smoked some people over here in the hunt for getting those things. So that's kind of good. Now it's telling me I need a flare gun. So now I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to go back down. And then kind of right about here, I get a notification that they're calling for a helo for an extract. And I'm like, fudgesicles. Now I got to get to that extract zone. I don't have a flare gun. I don't know if it'll take me, but I got to get there. It's like, you got 10 minutes left. I think it's right here that it happens. So now I'm like panicking because it would be great if I could go and at least be with one other person. Last time I did this, you saw I got smoked by one of those rogues. So now I'm going to be a little bit careless. This is why I would take the, I'm going to warm up quick. This is why I take the pulse before I took anything else, even healing, because what you're going to find, maybe it's right here. I was like in a corner and I started hearing it. There it is. So-and-so just pop that. When you see that fuzzing, that means rogues are around. Excuse me, YouTube. So now I'm going like, where is this at? Is it close to me? So I'm trying to figure out where they're extracting from. There's different extraction points all over the dark zone.
This bird is leaving in 30 seconds.
So I'm going to pick it on the map. I think I see it right there. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to make a path towards that. Now it's telling me you got 10 seconds left. And I'm like, no.
Evac Hello, returning to Lighthouse.
So, lucky with the pulse, it's telling me I'm good. Still no people. My temperature's good.
15 seconds.
And we're running YouTube. Great game mode. I have a lot of anxiety at this point because I'm like, oh.
30 seconds.
I know I'm weak, but if I'm with other people, maybe I can get a mercy. A mercy carry, YouTube. And when I played the Division, I thought I was pretty good at it. But the rogues were a lot tougher, I thought. Just because the mechanics in Division 2 and Division 1 are a little bit different. So I'm like really close now. I can see that stuttering of the screen. So I'm like excited. And now it's going to give me a countdown. Heal is not there yet. I go hide and get a recon the area. I see there's some gear down there. I'm going to get that gear. I think I pulsed. When I get that gear, that's gear I can only extract. It's tainted. So look, I got 17 seconds left, so I'm just going to go hide. And I look if I can do the gear, and I realize, oh man, it's that gear. I see another person's come up here. Great. That's the rogues detonating their thing to make skills go bad. So now it's on YouTube. Me with my 60, which is a horrible. It's not buffed or anything, so I'm gonna come over here. I have like one grenade I picked up, so I might just throw that blindly. And I just do suppressive fire. And usually, however many people are there is how many rogues you spawn. So there's 2 here, so there's at least 3. I think then there's another person comes, so, right, I don't know. I'm a little scared rabbit, so little scared rabbits stay where they're at. I don't go out and fight. Because if someone doesn't have extra medkits, they can't res you. So at this point, you're not messing around, right? If you don't have and so they killed them. And I'm like, holy mackerel, YouTube. This is the luck of the Irish. Could it be that I beat Snomageddon, YouTube? Note to everyone that's experienced this, please stay warm. There's some hints on how to stay warm from various agencies. I was going to put the U.S. Army survival manual in there, but I didn't. I mean, I would have to go through lots of pages. It was a PDF. So, I get picked up. Mission complete. So that's what it looks like in survival. Now, I clipped out 45 minutes of me, the early part of me doing this. But it's a great mode. What a relief when you're on that helicopter and you're like, just take off already. Pink's up here with me. Everyone's all crazy. It's so cold. Everyone's got stir crazy-ness.
We'll see you back
cabin
here.
fever.
Good work.
So YouTube, stay warm.
Required for extraction is not detected.
This is Ronin Kaze, out.